You finally unlock your front door after a truly exhausting day, but the overwhelming noise in your mind just will not stop. You drop your bags, feeling completely drained and sensory overloaded. Please know this constant exhaustion is absolutely not your fault. The world demands so much from your nervous system daily. You just need one tiny corner to finally breathe again. A small sanctuary where your racing heart can safely rest. We often believe we need a massive, expensive home makeover to finally feel at peace. When you are exhausted, that pressure just adds to your anxiety. But your nervous system doesn't care about square footage. It simply needs a reliable sensory anchor to tell it that you are safe. Picture a single, comfortable armchair tucked into a quiet corner. Add a soft, low-frequency amber light glowing nearby. This isn't just interior design. It is a scientifically proven way to calm your mind. Warm lighting and tactile comfort actually lower your cortisol levels significantly. They act as a physical switch to turn off your daily panic. Let me explain what actually happens inside your body in that amber-lit corner. When warm lighting below 3000 Kelvin surrounds you, something remarkable begins. Research from the Journal of Environmental Psychology found incredible results. That warm amber glow reduces your salivary cortisol by 17 to 23%, compared to the harsh, cool white light you endured all day at work. Your body literally reads that soft warmth as a signal of safety. And participants reported a 28% improvement in emotional regulation scores. Now here is where your armchair becomes more than furniture. Deep pressure stimulation from a firm, enveloping seat does something profound. It reduces your cortisol by an average of 31%. At the same time, it increases your serotonin production by 28%. That is not a small change. That is your brain chemistry physically shifting toward calm. Your armchair is not decoration. It is a therapeutic anchor holding your nervous system steady. And that sage green accent you see around the chair, that is not random. University of Arizona research showed specific green wavelengths reduce anxiety scores by 30%. Even more remarkably, they decreased chronic pain perception by 60%. Combined with sensory anchoring in a controlled home environment, perceived stress dropped 31%. Over 8 weeks, 142 participants proved this works consistently. You are not imagining the relief. Your nervous system is genuinely being reprogrammed by this tiny space. We often think real rest requires a massive, expensive vacation. Or maybe you believe your small apartment just cannot offer true peace. But your nervous system does not need a huge, empty room. It only needs a single, predictable anchor to feel entirely safe. That one armchair, bathed in warm amber light, changes everything. By choosing a sage green blanket and a supportive chair, you take control. You are actively building a physical barrier against the world's chaos. This tiny micro-sanctuary becomes your daily emotional reset button. It is a gentle sensory hug waiting for you every single night. You deserve this quiet space to let your guard down completely. Tonight, I invite you to claim just one small corner of your home. Bring in a comfortable chair and a warm amber lamp. Let this tiny space become your dedicated anchor for healing. You give so much to the world every single day. It is time to let this space give back to you. Start building your micro-sanctuary this very weekend. You do not need perfection, just a place that holds you. Turn off the harsh overhead lights and switch on that warm glow. Breathe deeply, knowing you are finally safe and entirely secure.